Buddy, thanks for being here this morning. Hello everyone, I'm Mary McGuire, as I think you know by now, Director of Public and Legislative Affairs at AAA Northeast, and I come before you today to advocate for a no vote on ballot question 4, which would legalize recreational marijuana in Massachusetts. We at AAA are deeply concerned about the potential impact of legalized recreational marijuana use on traffic safety. We oppose passage of question 4 because we believe that it will lead to an increase in drug-impaired driving, traffic crashes, and highway fatalities. And we are also concerned that the Commonwealth is simply not prepared to deal with the potential increase in drug driving. Getting behind the wheel when you're high on marijuana poses a risk to you, to your passengers, and to everyone else on our roadways. Research from the AAA Foundation for Traffic Safety reveals that marijuana use impairs driving by making it harder for motorists to judge distance, reducing peripheral vision and coordination, slowing decision-making and reaction time, and making it harder for drivers to stay in their traffic lanes. Perhaps most important, drivers who are high are unable to accurately assess their own performance behind the wheel. In other words, their precious judgment is impaired. At a time when we are seeing the most dramatic spike in traffic fatalities in 50 years across this country, does it make sense to pass a law that AAA believes will only increase incidents of impaired driving? No, it makes absolutely no sense at all.
So our opponents linking increases in Washington due to impairment is absolutely false.
Do you agree with their overall point that the state is unprepared to deal with stoned drivers?
No, and I'll tell you why. Right now, police officers have every ability to pull over somebody who's driving impaired and take them off the road. They have that ability. All they need is probable cause. When they see somebody driving erratically, when they pull them over, they don't know if they've been drinking, they don't know if they're using drugs, they don't know if they fell asleep. All they know is that they're driving erratically. They pull them over. They have the ability to do a field sobriety test. If the driver fails the field sobriety test, they can take them off the road immediately. What we do need is the ability to prove in court that somebody is impaired on marijuana. We think the legislature should have done that after decriminalization passed in 2008, when it was the legislature and the DAs and the sheriffs who said we can't control the roads. They didn't do anything about it. In 2012, they all said the same thing. It's going to be carnage on the streets. We can't prove marijuana intoxication. It passed, they did nothing. So now it's the legalization movement that has spurred all this new technology. Next year, in 2017, there's going to be 2 new field studies on the road. One will be intelligent fingerprinting that will determine recent marijuana use. The other one will be a saliva test that will determine recent marijuana use. And that's the key. These studies are in the field, and I think they'll rapidly be accepted for courts.
Is the fingerprint test like you put your fingerprint
on it? It'll be a handheld instrument. It's a field instrument. You put your fingerprint on it, and from the molecules, from the sweat molecules in your fingerprint, they'll be able to detect recent marijuana use.
And again, that would be voluntary, wouldn't you?
It'd be voluntary. It's not going to be the same as a breathalyzer.
Like a breathalyzer.
Yeah.